Kelsea Ballerini shined in her Fiserv Forum headlining debut. On Saturday night, country star Kelsea Ballerini played ringleader to an arena-sized girls' night out at Fiserv Forum, and on the heels of her most successful album to date, she's very much hitting her stride. The show was the fourth night of Ballerini's first arena-level headlining tour, which she endearingly referred to as her Big Girl Arena Tour. While she certainly had her share of big shows in Milwaukee to date, momentum was on her side on Saturday night, and she had a crowd that was ready to party. "I played the rave, and there were 3,500 people at that show," said Ballerini early into her set. "Tonight I am so proud to say that there are over 3 times that number here." That was certainly no exaggeration. Ballerini was greeted by a very full seating bowl on Saturday, likely an encouraging sign for the first week of the tour. They came ready to sing and dance as well, fired up from the moment that Shania Twain's Man, I Feel Like a Woman, played over the PA to welcome everyone to the show. The lights would drop, and Ballerini emerged from the back of the stage for the title track from Patterns. Her newest material would be the focal point of the night, with 2/3 of the album finding its way into the set list, sprinkled in amongst Ballerini's biggest hits. While some artists might feel pressure to deliver her situation, Ballerini had a confidence about her performance that truly showed her star quality. It may have helped that boyfriend Chase Stokes was spotted watching the show from the soundboard. When she addressed the Fiserv Forum crowd, she was personable as ever, regularly using her time in between songs to be thankful and inspirational. She spoke proudly about where Patterns has taken her, fittingly as an introduction to this time last year. Throughout the course of the night, she would take a selfie with a fan's phone and say hello to a fan that brought a meet-and-greet photo from 2017, and also receive a scrapbook from a fan that she opened up on stage. One fan also asked for her to write her next tattoo on a sign, with an inspirational quote, to which Ballerini replied, "Oh God, my brain right now." It's like when someone asks what your favorite song is, and all you can think of is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They would eventually land on Love, Love, before Ballerini would warn her that the tattoo is, in fact, permanent. That was the charm that she brought to every interaction on Saturday, taking in her moment as the brightest name on the marquee. When she wasn't drawing tattoos or taking pictures, she was leading sing-alongs up and down the Fiserv Forum stage, often from the catwalk in the middle of the arena. Early hit Love Me Like You Mean It saw her vocals reverberated by thousands of fans, and If You Go Down, I'm Going Down Too, with her fans screaming along as well. After proclaiming that Dry January Hates to See Me Coming, wine-drinking salute Hole in the Bottle received one of the loudest reactions yet. By the midway point of the show, Ballerini looked untouchable, certainly hitting her stride. From a production standpoint, the show would see Ballerini in the air on platforms frequently, with a screen that dropped down in front of her from time to time. She would also quick change by dropping through a hole in the center of the stage, only to reemerge after short interludes. She would dance with a chair for We Broke Up, and later mention that this was the female rage portion of the show. That segment of the night would also include 2 things, where she would walk the catwalk with glowing orbs dropping down from the lighting rig over the Fiserv Forum crowd.